Here on Living Healthy Chicago, we love sharing stories about people who don't let their physical challenges get in the way of achieving their goals. And that's exactly the mindset of this next young woman, who says a disability doesn't keep her from reaching new heights. Many people would be intimidated at the thought of climbing up a rock wall, but not Molly Ferris.
You take it step by step, piece by piece, and work your way through it in small increments. It is an individual sport, so it's just you on the wall. You are working against yourself.
For her, reaching the top is a feeling like no other.
Reaching the top feels so good. It's such a sense of accomplishment to make it all the way.
Watching Molly expertly conquer a route, you might not notice that she has an extra challenge.
I am a congenital amputee, is just what they called me when I was born. Symbractodactyly is probably what my hand is, because I have no function of any of my fingers.
Molly first started climbing in high school and says she further developed her technique working with the Adaptive Climbing Group at Brooklyn Boulders.
There are a lot of holds that don't work very well for my right hand. So I use my wrist to hook onto holds. So the bigger holds are clearly easier. Sometimes I skip holds, because if it's not one that I think is gonna hold me very well, I can try and just move past it.
Climbing and fitness manager Daniel Rudolph says Molly's story is not unique, and that he's seen many other adaptive climbers accomplish great things on the rock wall.
Climbing is a really inclusive sport. It's a problem-solving activity. You're marrying that physical challenge with the mental challenge to get to the top of the wall.
Molly says the key for any climber is to focus on how to accomplish a goal and not to worry about physical limitations.
The optimistic mindset, I think, is important. I go through my daily life doing everything and anything. What's really cool about climbing, it's your project, you're working on it. So when people say, oh, I failed at that wall, like, you didn't fail, you're working on a project. And so it always has this slight optimistic twist to it anyway.
Overcoming our fears in the gym and our own kind of issues through the climb translate to our lives outside.
It's also helped me break out of that shell a lot more. The coolest part about climbing is it's integral to having, people around you, so you have that community to keep you safe and to belay you, and everyone's around to cheer you on.
I think the community aspect is so huge when it comes to climbing, and everybody is just kind of working together to get you up the wall. Just this really supportive community where everybody wants you to succeed.
And succeed is just what Molly has done.
I went to the World Championship and I got 5th place. The next step is USA Nationals, where I hope to podium again.
Molly hopes her success in competition and on a personal level inspires others to reach for their dreams as well.
Rock climbing can definitely be a metaphor for life, of working through problems, and if you don't make it, try it again another time. It's just the more you practice, the more you do it, the higher you get, the better you feel. I can do everything and anything. It's just, what way will I find to make that work?